Hello everybody, this is your boy Get Off My Beard, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Merlins Cave Asset Pack. It was donated to me in exchange for a review, and I'm going to be as honest as I can about this pack so you guys can then decide whether it's something that you want to participate in getting or not. And I am under no obligation to give a positive review or anything like that. It's supposed to be my own opinion, and I'm looking forward to it. So I hope that you guys can see everything okay. It should be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and make this full screen. It does move a little bit slow because I'm recording at the same time, but I will try to stay as still as possible for you guys to see different things that I want to kind of highlight and show you that are a part of this asset pack. So let me preface this by saying that this asset pack is really beautiful. So I'm just going to pan over here to show you guys all of the books, objects, bookcases, chairs, all that kind of stuff that is part of this asset pack, okay? It is absolutely gorgeous. Every detailed texture is amazing. It's got all the fine details that you would expect in something that is put together by a professional, okay? And I don't know that I've actually ever seen an asset packs that looked as beautiful from the get-go. Now, this is an example map that is provided by the artist, and as you can see, it is very well put together. So, that is the basic part that I wanted to show you guys. I am going to now exit the full screen mode, and we're going to start going through this entire thing. So, we'll start down here at the bottom. So this here is just a empty cave with water in it. I know you guys can barely see it, but it is actually reflective water, okay? Is what it's supposed to be, replicating anyway. And there's a boat in it that's half in there, or a bookcase or whatever. It's got a lot of lighting going on down in here and some really cool textures overall. All right, now this is going to be kind of one of the things I wanted to go over, is that there is all of these individual pieces. So there's a bunch of different of these types of columns, and they're all different sizes and different types that look a little bit different and things like that he has put together so that you can create something that looks like this. And it's impressive, needless to say. So when you put it all together, you can see down in here through all the level, I mean, it's really incredible. Only issue is the majority of these are individual. So while that's not bad because they are optimized, there is a lot of them. And that's why the level runs right at frame rate, but if you added any more, it probably wouldn't. So it is well optimized, but not for this type of lighting setup. So this lighting setup is absolutely gorgeous. Reflections, shadows, details, it's got it all. But it's very hardware intensive for this scene. So that's the first part that I want to show you guys. All right, now there's all kinds of things in here that you can use for yourself. So books, for instance, are scattered throughout using a foliage actor, which is right here. And you could actually paint these on if you wanted. That's the cool part. So that's really cool. You've got individual book models here that are really cool. So you can see these are just individually modeled and then put together books of different types. They actually have the details of the pages and the dirt on them, okay? And then you can then take those and in different categories and stuff and stack them together to make your own pile of books. This looks very much like something you'd see in Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, stuff like that. And you've got all these props that are obviously themed to go with this whole thing. So as I said, it's beautiful. You've got a cool carpet, you've got great textures, you've got great lighting, you've got it all. Now, one of my favorite things is these cobwebs, okay? And these things move just a little bit. If I should show you just that little bit of movement, it is absolutely stunning when you're in this level. It looks beautiful. Now, the models are really great, right? So they're beautiful, but they look so beautiful because of the lighting. The only thing that I believe that this asset pack is missing overall is really a true implementation of explanation anyway. So to create this lighting setup, you're talking hours and hours and hours of work. So I decided I wanted to show you guys more of a realistic lighting setup that you can set up in about 20 minutes. And it's all done with Unreal Engine and 1 or 2 free plugins that are on the Unreal Engine Marketplace. And then I wanted to show you a very basic level that I created using this asset pack so that you guys could see really what could be done with all of these amazing pieces. So as you can see, you got all these arches here that are just absolutely gorgeous. You've got even the details of the chains hanging with magnifying glasses on them. I mean, this is just such detailed stuff, guys. It's really incredible. And it looks beautiful. Now, this is not a usable level. I will start by saying that. When you zoom out from this thing, it's just a bunch of pieces, you know, put together for the look of everything. But other than the room that is in here, it is not a usable level. Even when you go up the stairs, it's just a dead end. It doesn't go anywhere. And that's totally fine because this is an example map. I mean, the whole idea is that you guys can build what you want to build, okay? So let me go ahead and quickly show you the map that I have put together so that you guys can see what is actually possible to do with all of this stuff, okay? And I think that is just important to note. So what I'm using is I am using the Good Sky plugin, all right? And it is available on the Unreal Engine Marketplace for free. And along with that, I am also using a post-process volume, okay? And this post-process volume is also part of the Unreal Engine Marketplace freebies. So it's a color grade that I've got on this, and you can get that for free. So I'll post links to both of these in the description below of this video. What I've done is I've used the foliage actor to lay these books down on the ground, okay? And I think they look, you know, pretty good. They're not perfect, obviously, and I do need to rebuild the lighting on this, but overall, it looks really cool. So here is the level I put together, and I would say probably 30 to 45 minutes. I don't know the exact time, but it's somewhere in that range. So I reused the arches, you know, the chains, the things that dangle. I reused the books, the carpet on the ground, the candles, and I also reused some of the other props like other candles, you know, different types of scopes, the desks, right? And of course I put some book models in here and cobwebs just to show that, you know, this is a really powerful asset pack detail quality wise. Like, I mean, it looks amazing, and for putting this whole thing here together in 30 minutes, worth the price. My only complaint is that everything other than the individual pieces, which I will show you here. So under your meshes, you have all these different meshes, okay? And they are absolutely gorgeous and amazing. However, a lot of them are only usable in one specific way. And what do I mean by that? Well, you can see right here, okay, you've got empty space on one side from the other, which means you can only use this in certain circumstances. So for instance, if you were, say, up on another level up here looking down, you wouldn't want to use this piece here in the front because it doesn't have any polygons actually on it. And you could enable double-sided, and it might give you some okay results, but overall that's not the way things that they should be built. They should be built so that they can be looked at from any angle, is my thought on it. Now, you know, I'm nitpicky here, but if you look at the way that this thing looks for setting up in literally about 30 to 45 minutes, this little scene here, and I'm not really that great at setting things up, it's pretty cool. And so I would give this pack probably overall for quality of models a 10 out of 10. For usability and ease of use, probably a 7.5 to 8 is what I would say I'm at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little review of Merlin's Cave. I have dropped a link to it in the description below, as well as a link to the artist's other work. And I'm actually going to be reviewing another one of their packs soon, so stay tuned for that. If If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what you think of this pack and also what you'd like to see next on the channel. Thanks guys, and have a great day.